In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to adjust the default idle timeout setting for your code spaces on GitHub. This is an important feature because it helps you manage the duration that your code space remains active while inactive, which can ultimately save you costs as GitHub charges for the time your code space runs, even when idle. Let's dive in and walk through this step by step. First, you'll want to head over to the GitHub dashboard. If you're not already signed in, go ahead and log in with your credentials. Once you're on the dashboard, take a look at the top right corner of the screen. You should see an icon there that resembles your profile picture. Click on this profile icon to bring up a drop-down menu. From this menu, choose the Settings option. The Settings page is where you can customize various aspects of your GitHub experience. Now, direct your attention to the left-hand side of the screen. You'll see a navigation panel with several options. Carefully look for code spaces listed among them. If you don't see it immediately, don't worry, just scroll through the panel until you find it. Once you locate code spaces, click on it to proceed. On the code spaces settings page, you'll need to find the option labeled Default Idle Timeout. This is the feature that allows you to configure how long a code space stays active without any user interaction. The concept here is that a code space will automatically suspend itself after a set period of inactivity, which can prevent unnecessary charges. Keep in mind that the maximum value you can set is 240 minutes. That means, after 240 minutes of inactivity, your code space will suspend itself. Now that you understand what the default idle timeout is and why it's useful, proceed to set your preferred timeout duration in minutes. Simply enter the number in the field provided. Keep in mind what fits your workflow and usage patterns best, considering how often you may have extended periods of inactivity. Once you've entered your desired number of minutes, there's one last crucial step: clicking the Save button. This action ensures that your changes are applied and that all code spaces you'll create in the future will adhere to this new timeout configuration. And just like that, you're all set. By configuring the default idle timeout, you're optimizing your code space usage and potentially saving on costs. Remember, effective management of these settings contributes to a smoother and more cost-effective GitHub experience. Thanks for tuning in today, and I hope this tutorial was helpful. Make sure to drop a comment if you have any questions, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more